Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about animation in PowerPoint. So, what is animation? Animations are special effects that we do to text and objects present in the slide. So, suppose we have some text or some objects in our slide and we want to add some special effects to those text or objects. So, animations are those special effects that we add to our text or to our objects. Now, steps to animate object. So first we have to select the object that we want to animate. Then we have to click the animation tab. So after selecting the object, we have to click our animation tab. In the animation group, click the more button to display the gallery of animation effect. So after clicking the animation tab, we have to go to this animation group, and in the animation group, we have to click on the more button. Select the desired effect from the following category of animations. So after that, we have to select the effect that we need. So the first one is entrance effect. So entrance effect is for how the object will enter the slide. For that reason, we do the entrance effect. Then we have the emphasis effect. So emphasis effect is for when the object is on the slide. So when the object is on the slide, then the animation that we do, that is called emphasis effect. Then we have exit effect. It is how the object will leave the slide. And finally, we have motion path. So motion path effect to make the object move in a specified pattern on the slide. So if we want to make the object move in a specified pattern like a spiral pattern, then we have to select this motion path effect. The number appears next to the text or object. Also in the slide pane, a star symbol will appear next to the slide. So a number will appear next to the text or object, and in the slide pane, a star symbol will appear next to the slide. You can add animations to other text or objects on the slide. So we can add animations to other text also, and they will be numbered as 2, 3, and so on. So the first object or text to which we will add animation, it will have number 1. The second object or text to which we will add animation will have number 2, and so on. Then we can add more than one animation to the same object by clicking drop down arrow of the add animation button. So if we want to add more than one animation, we can also do that. To specify when an animation should start, click the down arrow of the start box in the timing group and choose the required option from the following. So to specify the time from which the animation will start, we have to select the down arrow of the start box that is present in the timing group. So start box is present in the timing group. So in the start box there is a down arrow and we have to select the down arrow. From the down arrow we have to select one of these three options. So the first option is on click. So on click, if you want the animation to begin after you click on the slide. So if you want your animation to begin when you click on the slide, then you have to select the option on click. Then we have with previous. So if you want the animation to begin at the same time as the previous one. So if you want an animation to begin simultaneously as the previous one, you can select with previous. And then finally we have after previous. Here the animation will begin after the previous one. So as soon as the animation of the previous object will, or as soon as the animation of the previous text will finish, the animation of current text or object will start. To change the order of animation, select an animation and click on the move earlier or move later option. So we have to click move earlier or move later option to reorder our animation. So move earlier and move later options are present in the timing group. To remove an animation, select the animation and click the delete key. So we can also remove the animation by clicking on the delete key after selecting the animation.